Hi guys, welcome back to Automation Point. So in this tutorial we will see benefits of cloud computing and AWS Cloud. So here let's see the benefit of the cloud computing and AWS Cloud, guys. So cloud computing, the major benefit of the cloud computing I have listed here. So let's go one by one. The first one is the reduce the capital expenses. So cloud computing and let's say cloud service provided like AWS, Azure provides various compute power, storage services, bandwidth, monitoring services, security and identity access management services. This like in the AWS we have IAM, identity and access management services on demand. These all services are available on demand via internet with very effective and very economical costing policies, guys. So costing policies means whatever the resource at what times you will use now, for that times you will be get charged. So in this way it's becomes very economical to us, this all the usage of this all resources. Now the what is the consequences if we are using the cloud computing and cloud services? Then in this case there is no need to expend or buy hardware and software and high and setting up and running the in-premise data centers like the racks of the server. Around the clock you need to provide the electricity to do the cooling. You need to hire the IT expert to managing entire this infrastructures and keep managing and updating and maintaining this infrastructure. So these all are the cost effective. Cost takes the good expense, takes good expenses to hiring the IT experts and then providing the electricity through around the clocks and purchasing the hardware, software, and again so some software version get changed, again we need to buy the latest new versions of that software. So these all things, guys, is very expensive. So to save this expense, what cloud computing save, just no need to expense this that much amount in your premises to set up your data centers and to set up your the infrastructure. Just on the demand, as much resource you need, as much compute power you need, as much bandwidth you need, as much storage capacity you need, on the demands via internet you can avail this all services and you can host your application on that without taking any concern on the this infrastructure, IT infrastructure parts, guys. So this is what how cloud computing reduced capital expenses. Next point is the global scale. The cloud computing services can can be scale elastically. Means what does it means whatever amount of the resource like compute power, storage capacity, bandwidth you need, you can get it within a minute, within a hour, and you can whatever, if you have the some certain amount of the services, compute power, storage capacity and bandwidth, you can provision it to the higher scales within a minute and within a time, so through at any geographical location, guys. So this is the how scalability we can achieve using the cloud computing. Offer best performance. How the cloud computing offer the best performance, I have this I try to describe here. The biggest cloud computing services run on the worldwide network of the secure data center, which are regularly upgrade to the latest generations of the fast and efficient computing hardware. This offers several benefits over a single corporate data center, that is the in-premises data centers, including reduced network latency for the application and create the economics of scales. So guys, let's say the very simple example, if you are using one software, Okay, and every day if the software, we are working to improvise the software, optimize the means the software. Okay, and also in the latency parts, every day we are working to minimize the latency from the if we are connecting from the different geographical location. Okay, in these consequences, if we are using the cloud computing, they have the highly expert IT guys who keep working on this throughout the day and night, and they try to give the best services as they can. Okay, and also there is a huge competition in the market in these service providers. So each service provider try to provide the best compute power, best speed, and best bandwidth to their customer to exist in the market. So this way, guys, you if you are using the cloud computing service, you will get the worldwide best quality worldwide network and data centers, which can be accessible from the any geographical location. Okay, and it will be the very fast, and you can say that's a world class performance you will get, means by using the cloud computing services. Now another major point is that security. So now the security threats are the major concerns for if you are going to set up your IT infrastructure to host your application. But when you using your any cloud computing services, so you can, their expert will make secure, they will configure the firewalls, everything. So in the later topics we will see how AWS has provided VPN, how we can configure this VPN so that no one can access it. Also we have different model of the cloud: private, protected, and public clouds. So by using this private, protected, and public cloud, you can save your data, you can secure your data, guys. So this is the what in security we can get, extra security we can get if we are using the cloud. So next point is, guys, increase speed and agility. So nowadays the common agenda is the increase the agility. So nowadays the agility, you have said, might we have listened, no one has patient to wait till the long times. Means the client, if they are giving you on the requirement, very next day they try to get the it developed, and they try to make it done. Okay, so in this scenario, and it's not the client intention only, it means it's not there, that's this market need nowadays, I can say that if they will not, if they delay, some other competitor might be come with the same feature, same facility, and same offer. Okay, so nowadays it's market need that. So maintain the agility, means with the high speed try to provide the services. Okay, so in this way, to achieve this high speed and agility, cloud is also supporting and boosting this high speed and agility, guys. What cloud do? Most of the cloud computing services are provided self services and on demand. So even vast amount of the computing resource can be provisioned in minute, as I mentioned, guys. So let's say today you are using one, you are using one cloud services where you have the certain amount of the resource on, and on that you have hosted your application. Okay, and let's say tomorrow you have the user base in count has increased, and you need a large scale of the infrastructure, a high computing power machines where you can host application. Let's say today you are serving the catering the services to the 1,000 user, means 1 lakh user, let's say. And tomorrow if your business is in the demand, might be for more than 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs, you need to cater the resource user. In this case, what you will do? So if you are setting the in premises infrastructure, what you need to do, you need to time to scale up, means buy all the hardware, compute power, software, all the firewalls and entire things you need to place in the your in premises centers, and you need to scale up these all things. It will take the time. Okay, so instead of that, if you are using the cloud computing, just raise one request, you need a request, and no need to the cloud service provider, or itself you can configure a highest and increase your compute power as much you want. So this flexibilities cloud computing provides us. That's why we are saying that cloud computing is boosting this one things. Also in the other parts of the process, let's say the software development life cycles, we did usually discuss about the DevOps to maintain the entire software automate the entire software development life cycle. That part also cloud computing is the best, is boosting too much. So you can achieve the DevOps where in a very smart and way in the cloud, on the cloud platform, guys. So this is the how cloud computing and cloud service provider increase the speed and agilities, guys. So now increase the productivity. So how, if we are saying that how we can increase the productivity if we can use the cloud computing and cloud services, guys. So let's say if we are setting the in-premises data center, definitely we need racking and staging and maintaining and round-the-clock electricity, IT people to support these all things. We need, means we are much concerned about our infrastructure, guys. So instead of that, if we will use the cloud compute power and cloud services, in this case there is no need to worry about this all infrastructure. Just what we need to do, just we need to focus on our business goal. Just we need to plan our business goal, and we need to how to we will achieve our business goals, guys. No need to worry about the these all dependencies like hardware, software and other things. So this way it will this cloud computing will free up you to say focus on your business goal and to achieve your business goal. So this is the how we can get good productivity, and we can increase the productivity by using the cloud computing if we are planning any business and we are doing any business, guys. Now increase reliability. So this is the main factor. The reliability is the main factor, guys. So by using the cloud computing, you can mix data backup, disaster recovery and business continuity easier and less expensive, because data can be mirrored at the multiple redundant site on the cloud providers networks. Okay, so this way you how the cloud this maintains, they have the different availability zone like Amazon, and inside the inside the region they have the different availability zones. So first they have divided this entire cloud on the basis of the region, and inside the region they have the different availability zones. So they keep your data hosting on the different availability zones. So if any incident happen, anything is happening, one availability zone is going down, then your service will not get hampered. The very next availability zone will cater your services, guys. So this is the what benefit of the cloud computing and we have if we are using the cloud computing and cloud service. This is what benefit we can get. So thanks, guys. Please subscribe, share and like the videos to keep getting the updates on cloud computings and automation testings and DevOps tools, guys. Thank you so much.